Hello, welcome to today's broadcast. So today we're going to be talking about Hacktoberfest. So one of my friends met a deaf girl on YouTube. She actually told me about this Hacktober. So I figured maybe I'll actually make a video about this and see what it's all about. Today, though, we're just going to set up my account and possibly see something that I can participate in to get more, I guess, badges and whatnot. Yeah, and this fest goes on all October. So of course, I missed, I guess, 28 days worth of Hacktoberfest, but we have 3 more days left to get in on some of the open source code and stuff like that. Now, you may be wondering what Hacktoberfest is. Again, it's a month-long celebration of all things open source. As you know, my channel is all about usually open source, especially when it comes to like creating or downloading your own operating system on your cell phones, and as well as computers. I haven't posted computers yet, but that's soon to come since I am in the market for a new computer. Okay, so to get started, it basically says to just register and start preparing my pull and merge requests to begin my contribution to open source. They also have a let me see what they call it, pre-something, pre-timber. I think that's how you say it. So it actually kind of starts in September. It also kind of occurs in September as well. Yeah, it's called Prep Timber. And so September is prep time for the Hacktoberfest. And so you spend September getting a jump start on my 6 pull merge requests by tracking down projects to contribute to, adding the Hacktoberfest tag to your own projects, or familiarizing yourself with Git so you can hit the ground running when Hacktoberfest begins on October 1st. So yeah, totally didn't do the prep work here. So yeah, so we're gonna move on to registering for Hacktober. Yeah, so okay, let's register. So once I initiate registering, I can choose between GitHub or GitLab. So I actually have both accounts. I have both GitHub and GitLab. Uh, yeah, so once you have one of those two accounts, then you can definitely join me here. Google Slides. Um, hmm. Give me a second here while I fix. Okay, so here, yep, you just click which one you want. So we're gonna go ahead, or at least I'm gonna go ahead and click GitLab. So we're gonna initiate GitLab. We're gonna verify that I'm a human. And now I have to figure out what my login, what my login is. So uh, give me 1 second again. Okay, so now I'm giving them permission to, access my account. So of course we're gonna say yes because why not? Okay, so now we're in accounts. Oh, wait, we're almost there. So now the registration. What is my experience level? I'm new to Hacktober and contributing to open source. I'm familiar with how to contribute to open source and Hacktoberfest. Or lastly, I'm experienced with contributing to open source and Hacktober. So we're gonna say I'm a beginner. I don't know if I contributed or not. I mean, I have accounts and stuff, but we'll see what they mean. Yes, welcome to the Hacktober. Yeah, we're gonna get into some good stuff here. Thanks to MetaDev girl, she told me about Hacktober before, so I figured I'll check it out this year. Yeah, we're gonna see how cool Hacktober is. Um, yeah. So what else we have? Hacktober. Um, okay, where was I? Okay, so we're filling out this form here to get started. So I'm gonna say that I'm a newbie. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm new to Hacktoberfest. My first time here. How would I like to contribute? Select all that apply. So I can either select code or non-code. I'm gonna say both. So I'm interested in making code contributions to open source, such as bug fixes, new features, etc. And for the non-code, I'm interested in making non-code contributions to open source, such as documentation, design. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Am I currently a student? No. Okay, now I have to fill out which role best describes my primary employment. Let's see if engineer Oh, it says I could prefer not to say. Hmm. We're gonna go with freelance and consultant. Freelance consultant. Yeah. What country am I participating from? So that would be the United States of America. Let's see. All right, found it. USA. Marketing opt-ins. I don't like opting in any marketing, but the marketing I have is you can opt in into Digital Ocean. Um, then I can opt in MLH, so that's Major League Hacking. So I opted out. We don't want more stuff in my inbox. I'm sure I could probably edit this later, but it is what it is. You must accept the terms and conditions to participate. Um, okay, so we're just gonna accept all of these terms. And click register. Okay, so I'm officially in there now. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna update my screen. Update my screen. All right, so we're gonna remove this from the screen, and I'm gonna briefly show you what those pages look like. Yeah, the good old terms and conditions. You gotta enjoy having those. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you're first trying to log in here or register for 2025 Hacktober. Uh, now, so then you're gonna choose between which account you want. So for me, I'm choosing my GitLab account. So we authorize that. Then you're gonna go through the series of questions here. I click newbie since this is my first time participating in this. And I also selected both code and non-code. Yeah. And my primary employment, we're gonna go with freelance consultant. That seems the easiest since most of this is probably catered to software engineers. Um, I don't see anything about being a mechanical engineer, so we're just gonna go with freelance consultant, which would probably be the easiest. And then you also can prefer not to say if you don't want them all up in, but hey, um, and then you want to select what country you're participating from. So for me, I'm participating from the United States of America. So that was selected. And then once you read through all the terms and select agree, then you just click register. And then there you are. You're right up. You're in the account. So it says here that we can start hacking. Like I can click this little top button that says start hacking. And let's see. So if I start it, click that. I should. So I have 0 to 6 done. I need to update my profile pic. That's not fun. Oh, and then they also have a Discord. If you want to join their Discord community. Yeah, we're gonna maybe join that a little later. But let's click on. Okay, let's start hacking. Okay, so we're just gonna log into my actually GitLab account. Let's open that. GitLab. GitLab. Issues assigned to you, merge requests. Cool. So, push, push, push. What was our last building? Lost in Space. Let's see if I made any of my projects. I know the last project I made available was I believe it was my graduation cap. Let's see, yeah, that's the only thing that I recently, not recently, but what I remember putting on here. Wow, yeah. It's been quite some time. So that was about 3 years ago when I created that. What else did I want to post? I did want to post. Hold on, let me go back. I think I did want to post my project was that. It looked like I wanted to post the software. I don't know what those. Okay, so I feel like the easiest thing for me to do is probably to request a pool. Um, that would be the easiest for sure. Wow, there's still things I haven't done. But let's see. Let's see if I can submit my first merge. Okay. So merge request allows me to visualize and collaborate on the proposed changes. Maybe not the merge request just yet. Yeah, the graduation cap project was pretty lit. Yeah, definitely recommend checking that video out. Um, after the live video ends. Yeah, so right now we're just looking for a project to pull. The easiest one that I'm thinking of is to maybe create a whole new website. That will probably be the easiest. So let's see if I can search for some projects here, some bootstraps that is out here. That's usually the easiest. Okay, so we're gonna search these projects. Okay, website bootstrap. So I know a little bit about coding, and the most part about coding is searching and Googling answers. At least for me, it is. So right now, I'm just gonna search to see if there's some websites that I can copy from or pull from and make it my own. So we just want to keep looking. So yeah, so first we're gonna Google some answers here. Yeah. Okay, so yep, I Googled and we're going to look at some of this. Let's see what options we have. We have of course we want to see what this looks like. Um to get started, go to Okay, so it tells me to go to their website first to see. It would be nice to like look at examples of what the page look like. So yeah, so basically the Bootstrap creates the front end of it of the website. Of course, the back end part requires a little different finessing, and we'll dive into that, see if there's some updates on how to like if people want to fill out your form. But yeah, I think this is a good pause. we're gonna pause right here at what project I'm gonna pull into my yeah, the next day we're gonna go into possibly finding a website to pull. Maybe I'll spend some time over the next few hours looking for something, or we'll spend some time tomorrow searching the internet for something. But yeah, thanks for joining today's broadcast.